I generally don't know where to begin. Everything is good. Everything is good. But I think I'm very close to burning the fuck out. About a year ago, I launched my co-living business. It was more than just a business for me, but something I wish existed. And I have been always so passionate and been putting so much love into this thing because I get to build my dream fucking life. And so I started doing retreats at the beginning, kind of testing things out and everything, until I finally had the courage to actually develop my own physical co-living space here in Barcelona. And it took me half a year to find a property and then renovate it. And the first part was alright. It was just a lot of work and persistence, but the actual renovation was fucking hell. It was so bad. I cried on multiple occasions, mental breakdowns the morning of even fucking Christmas. I remember waking up super early on the 25th of December because I knew I was just not gonna make it on time. I was not gonna be able to renovate it on time. And I get there, having bought this super expensive paint, and it was just this 25% of what's left, just a little part of it, just to find out that it was the wrong fucking paint. And it was just, it was so bad. It was so bad. And, I always thought, once I open it, everything's just gonna be rolling, everything's gonna be so good and everything. And it has been. And it has been absolutely amazing. I wouldn't change anything about it. The thing though is that I'm having a really tough time kind of getting my mind off of work. I feel like having found a passion, I've just found myself just obsessing and thinking about this all the time and having a really hard time separating, my social life and professional life, which are kind of intermingling because I'm building a community. And, I don't know, I just feel a little bit, not a hypocrite, but the last video I shared was 5 secrets on how to consistently get shit done and always stay organized. And the reality is that this past week I've just not been getting anything done, nothing. Today, I woke up super fucking early. I didn't do anything. I was just on my phone scrolling through social media, and I think I fucking need a break. I really think I need a little break. I feel like entrepreneurship gets very romanticized, and it is beautiful. It's you get to be your own boss, live life on your own terms, work on the things you love. It's fucking tough. It's like a fucking marathon that just never ends, just keeps going. Don't worry, I'm never going to stop. I just have to learn to set some healthy boundaries. I feel very lost often, very lost. And so I was talking about how lost I felt and how overwhelmed I felt during the actual renovation. I thought, wow, it's gonna be so much more chill afterwards because, the renovation, it was just very, very physically, intensive, mentally as well. Actually, I've been feeling a little bit more overwhelmed recently, where everything is already starting to roll. I would say because at least at that point I had just one goal. I had to open up the property and that was it. And it was very fucking stressful, but apart from all the things that you have to do on a day-to-day basis, even things like the accounting stuff, constantly filling up the spots, interviewing all the people, feeling the pressure that people are going to get along, or constantly organizing events. And at the same time, I'm building a local community here in Barcelona that's growing every single day. I'm generally wanting to add as much value as I possibly can to all these different people. We went to fucking Montserrat, one of the most craziest mountains you'll ever fucking see in the world. It was almost 20 people. We had a little techno party on top, as the sun was setting. It was just fucking perfect. But still, the 2 days prior to that, I was just I can't do this. I was so fucking stressed out. It just feels too much sometimes, and at the same time you feel like you cannot take a break. You just feel like you just cannot stop. You can't stop. And then when your body today is asking you to fucking take a fucking break, and you kind of take the break, because not because you want to, but because your body is just not fucking reacting. You then feel bad about it, and it's like, oh fuck, like I'm wasting my fucking day. And then the other part is, oh my god, Mark, you're living your dream life, which I am, which I fucking am. But you can't complain about it. You're the only one who really understands what you are going through. So it feels pretty lonely as well. I'm extremely lucky though. Over the last 2 years where I've been kind of building and thinking about charisma, I've built a very strong support network around myself, ranging from like advisors, people I can always like reach out to in case I ever need anything, to just people who have been kind of been jumping onto the, you know, train to support the mission, the project. And I guess without that, nothing would have happened. Nothing. I've just realized that what really gives me joy, like genuinely, is connecting people and helping them. I think that was the biggest realization of 2022. Like, I'm happy when I see other people happy, genuinely. Despite all the hustles, despite all the uncertainty, at least I'm making a positive impact in people's lives. The only thoughts, negative thoughts, are just around, Mark, why are you not more productive? Why are you not getting shit done? You should be doing this and this and that. But I guess that's just part of the journey. This is the only thing I accomplished today. That's more than I could have ever asked. Yeah, and I guess the last thing I just want to finish this with is that if you're going into entrepreneurship, buckle the fuck up. It can be fucking torture. A very rewarding torture. I don't know, torture sounds like a very evil word, but I guess what I'm trying to say is that you're gonna struggle. You will. It's going to be a long journey, and the only way to just keep going is you gotta fucking love it. You gotta love the Mondays. You gotta love the late nights. I'm not saying you should hustle and go fucking crazy, but you have to love the process. You have to love what you do. You have to have a clear why behind it. And in my case, you know, I want to help, I want to inspire, I want to empower people in my community, and hopefully the people around, to live and build their dream life, and really do that through the power of community. In case you're new here, you're like, who the fuck is this guy? Here you can maybe find some videos here. Maybe that can help. I'm just going to keep on going. That's what I'm gonna do. I won't stop. So see you next week. Yeah? Cool. See ya. Ciao.